and welcome to healthyhouseplants.com, where we teach you all about gardening in the great indoors. Today's video is sponsored by our Amazon affiliate link, which you'll see in the description below. You'll also see in the description below any links to videos I mentioned in this video. So today I'm going to talk to you about why it's a good idea to water a plant, a house plant, before, and other plants too, before repotting them. It is very important to do that prior, especially if the plant is pretty dry. And the reason you want to do that is when you repot a plant, and this guy is going to be a really pretty plant that's going to be repotted very soon here, getting to the point of having more upper growth than can be sustained by the pot itself, but it's still got a little bit of time. Just so using this pretty plant as a model here. So what happens when you repot a plant is that it does go into shock. It goes into a mild shock. So when a plant goes into a mild shock, it shuts down its systems for the most part. So that means that it doesn't take up water for a while, or it takes up very little water for a while. So if the plant is in a droughted state before you repot it, it is going to stay in that droughted state after you repot it. And that is not a good state to be in to become established in a new pot. It actually could end up that the plant won't make it. So you want the plant to be well hydrated. You want with some nice lukewarm or warm water. You want the leaves to be turgid. You want the leaves to be full of moisture so that it will be ready for its new journey into its new pot until it does become established. You will know that a plant has become established after repotting when it puts on new growth. That's a good sign for you. And I do have a playlist on repotting, step-by-step repotting. So you can see the link below there. So as mentioned, the plant does need to be hydrated prior to repotting. Now, the best scenario is if you can water the plant 24 hours in advance. Okay, that's not always possible, right? You think, I'm all ready to repot this plant. Today's my day off. I'm going to do it. Oh shoot, I forgot to water it last night or yesterday. Now what? Well, do water it. Water it at least an hour before you repot, so you'll have to go do something else. If you can for 2 or 3 or 4 hours prior, that's even better. The plant does take some time to cycle up its water, to cycle the water to absorb the water. So right before isn't ideal. It's not impossible, but it's better if you can give it 2, 3, 4 hours, minimum of 1 hour prior to repotting. Really what you're doing is you're giving the plant the best possible scenario for having a good repotting experience and then acclimating to the pot and starting to grow again as quickly as possible so that the plant becomes even more beautiful and has more foliage and really does do a good job of decorating your home. So that is why you want to water your plants prior to potting them up. Thank you for stopping by today. Please leave any comments about any indoor gardening tutorials you'd like to see. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And do check the bell if you'd like to be notified when new videos are released.